Hello everybody, you're here with Claudia Beauty with your host Claudia Lara. Thank you very much for tuning in and to being here with me. Today is an episode of Victoria Beckham. I'm going to be using most of her products. I have almost her full collections. Well, I don't have all color varieties, but I have every product in her collection for sure. But especially today we're going to be doing her new, this is her new eyeliner, Surfside. We're going to be trying her new eyeliner, and also I ordered a couple of things from her, so there's new goodies going on, and so we're gonna combine that eyeliner with the this one, which is Gold Lamp. So Gold Lamp, Surfside, in a full face using the bronzer, blush, lips, etc. Okay, so if you're interested in all this, please keep on watching. And please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. Let's continue. So for your information, what I'm wearing so far, something is with my throat, golly. Okay, I am wearing the Victoria Beckham serum. This is Agustin Bader in combination with, and Agustin Bader is a well-known, they have their own brand, and he's a chemist and is supposed to be the thing for the skin. I have tried a lot of his products, and in this case, the Victoria Beckham. I wanted to go into that random, but we're not gonna do that. So I have this serum, and I have the Victoria Beckham by Agustin Bader primer. It's moisturizer primer. So I put that all over. Again, this combination, it has not been my favorite, but I actually are using this nowadays every day for my neck and éclaté or whatever that's called, to see if it does something. For my face, I feel it a little drying, but it's supposed to be great for your skin anyhow. I think this will be great for normal to oily skin. Why do I say that? Because I have very dry skin. So if it's a little drying on me, that usually is appreciated by normal to oily skin. And so it does have a little bit of smoothing effect. If it wasn't because of the drying and the irritant, I think it will be great. There's a lot of people that swear by the moisturizer primer. This is the natural color. She also has this golden color to it. It's supposed to, what is it, rejuvenating, cell rejuvenating priming moisturizer. So again, very good for your skin, but it has a little bit of illuminating. Again, this is the natural coloring. It has a golden color, and if you have a little bit of golden undertone, it's supposed to be very appreciated. Again, I would not be repurchasing this, but hey, that's what I'm wearing today. I'm also wearing in my lips a little bit of the Beaten Lip Tint. These are huge. I mean, compared to her lipsticks and substantial, they're very beautiful, but they're too heavy and too big in my observation. I have 3 of this, and right now I'm wearing the cherry color, a little tint. Now, what can I say about this ones? They're not very moisturizing per se. You can see a little illuminating, but they're more tints. I mean, obviously in the name, right? Lip tint. So it's not like a moisturizing, but it doesn't feel dry. Like I put it a while and it feels moist, but it's not that moisturizing. So I find it a little drying, even though it doesn't feel dry. But they do last. They give you a little tint of color. So I do happen to reach for them often. And then perhaps I'll put a little balm on top or something else. Or just go like that and forget about it. But again, I wouldn't use it as a balm. I need something moisture in my lips or something. No. But for a little bit of tint, very understated, yes. From the 3, my favorite, today I just picked out of the random. I did the cherry, which is probably number 2. And then my favorite is the newest, which is called Jetam. And what I was gonna say, she came out with another new one. I think it's very peachy. That might be also a beautiful one, but I haven't bought it. Anyhow, I don't know if I should swatch this or we should continue because I want to do a full face. Let's continue. I just want to talk a little bit about the products. If you want me, I'll do a dedicated for a specific because there's too many products. We're going to be here forever. So the first thing I want to apply so I'm not this bare after I told you everything I got already. And I am wearing the Charlotte Tilbury concealer. You can see the other video. I'll link it down below when I was testing different powders. Anyhow, so I have this bronzer and this is number 2. I was a little late to the party, not a little, very, very late because I just got here recently and this came out like a year or 2 years ago, not sure. I was very surprised by the substantial heaviness of it and about the size. Why do I say that? Because I had ordered before the eyeshadow set and it comes on this, which was very surprising of how small it is. This is the signature. This is the most nude basic. So I had ordered this and there's a video on it when I got it again, like a year and a half ago. But I was very surprised on how small it is. I mean, this is my hand. Look at that. And so when I got this bronzer, I was very surprised at how large compare. Look at that, right? So I was expecting something a little larger than this, but not that much larger. So that I really appreciated. Again, very luxurious feel to the case. I do like, I mean, Victoria Beckham is great in her whole look. I mean, it is very coherent. And so it's very nice. It has a specific look and a specific feel, Victoria Beckham. And everything in her product is consistent to how she appears. It's kind of like barely there, subdue. A lot of the browns, her coloring is very different than mine. And so she's recently been catching up or coming up with colors that might be more for our coloring or my coloring. So let's apply this. So again, it has 2 colors and I'm going to apply the strongest one to contour. So I'm just doing this. Again, I'm a little scared about how much, but contouring is fine. Oh, this is beautiful. Okay. Now, like I said, I was a little late to the party about this bronzing, but I am surprised at how much I like it. I wish I can put mute or edit after, but I'm not going to do that. So we'll just let him park. Because somebody's at the door. All right. Look how beautiful. So I've been very surprised of how much I like this. And the reason is I didn't order it because I thought it was going to be a lot more orange on me. I don't know why all the videos I've seen, and even here, it looks a little more orange, but in real life, it's not as orange. I don't know why that makes such a big difference on camera. And that's why I hadn't ordered it. But I really like it how it subtly kind of brings that color into your skin. It doesn't look like the Westman Atelier bronzer where it kind of looks, I wouldn't say orangey, but it coppery, kind of bronzing, golden, sunny. This one doesn't look like that. This one looks not as you've been on the sun, but just as you bring in some color and shading to your skin. It's just framing. It just looks nice. Then I'm going to put the lighter color. And I must say, this brush, it is so universal. You can do so much with it. I really like it. And it's so soft on your face. All right, so again, my dog keeps barking because I'm talking and he wants to sleep. All right. You see? I'm liking what this is doing. So again, I will take this on my trip. And then we're gonna put a little bit of blush. Now I do have two, roller skate and major. Now roller skate is very spring happy color, and I think I have done videos on this. We're not gonna use that. And this is major. This is brand new. I just got it. So it might look very similar, but I'll tell you the big time difference. I mean, they're not. This is more Melanie Happy Spring, and I think this is more subdue your thing, just a lighty tiny bit, and it could go with winter, fall. I mean, this can go all the time. Perhaps if I can put this all over and then a little bit of that on the spring. I'm not gonna do that today, but this is just, I want a little color on me. So we're gonna apply a little bit of this. And I'm gonna be using another Sonia G from the Hinoki. This is mini base. This is my favorite brush for any type of cream blush, for sure. And the nice thing about it is this also gonna go with me on the trip. And so if you notice, I'm using all the short brushes, easier to travel. And so second brush that's coming with me. Look how beautiful. I just loved it. I think this is coming with me for sure. Okay. Perfection. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do, I'm separating so I know what I'm gonna take with me. So I do own 4 of her lipsticks. Now, Alter Ego and Fire. Let's just do them. This is Fire. This is too red. I mean, too orange, bold. I'm not looking for bold. This is Alter Ego, bold pink. So those two, when you're in the mood for those colors, if you want just a little tiny bit of pick me up, so probably I'll take one of this. But the ones I want to work with today, more subdued, is the Spark and Pout. So let's see, this is Pout. And then let's see, Spark. I'm not even sure of the differences. Oh yeah. So this is a little lighter, and this one will be a little more my alley, Spark. I'm putting it on top of the cherry lip balm. You see that? Now, her lip liners are one of my favorites. I own number 2 and I carry it on my purse. And of course, it is on my purse, so I don't have it with me. So much for preparation. But I do recommend you wear that one, and it will go perfect with all of them, really. With every lipstick, really. So I like that. All right, so I am taking Spark. So let's get to the eyes, right? I mean, that's what I said at the beginning of the video we were gonna be working on. So like I said, there's 2 new ones in her side and new one to my collection. So I did order this Surfside just because I own all of her eyeliners, and so I couldn't not order the new one. I think that's my motivation, really. So I don't know. You have to be in the mood for those colors. And in this case, the mood I'm in for that color is just underneath, not on top. So let's do that. I haven't even put my eyeshadows, but let's get this out of the way. Why? Because I want to see how much it really looks and how much I'm going to add on top. Okay. So I'm just, this eyeliner is the reason I have every color is because they're so versatile. In what way? They really apply very soft and a lot of color payout and everything. But then you can really mobilize it with a brush or with your finger very, very easy, and do like a soft, you see like a stain, like it almost becomes an eyeshadow. But then once it dries, it stays there. It doesn't move. It's very beautiful. So you do have to work a little bit, not that fast, because it does give you some time to play with it. But you don't want to, well, I guess with any eyeliner, right? You apply it and it kind of stays. This one lets you play with it a little bit, but then it'll stay all day. Look at that. Kind of a something, right? And I just put on the bottom, and then I'm kind of bringing it on top. Yes, probably a makeup artist will be like, what are you doing? You know, no precision. I don't care. I don't care. This is how I like to do it. So that's that. And the reason I made the last order was actually to get this other new one, which is the gold laminate. There was a promotion where if you spend, I don't remember how much, you get this for free. So I thought, hey, why not? Well, because I love her stuff, and I still have several that I didn't have, and I'll show you what else I got in order to get this for free. Which is either you get a product for free or you get like a 20% discount, right? Which she does once a year. But I thought, hey, it's worthwhile. So what I'm gonna do with this is I'm gonna apply it on the inner bottom. And let's apply this on the top. I don't know if I saw this way in Instagram or clothes like it. I did not come up with this idea, but I did like it. Yeah, I definitely like it. Now I should apply a little bit of shadows so it doesn't look so nothing on my eye. Ooh, yeah. All right, so I like this one quite a bit. There's 3 other colors with this formula that comes a little sparkly, because all the other ones, like the Surfside, are matte. And she has like cocoa and all different colors. But then she has like 3 or 4 that are a little sparkly like that. And I really, really like the sparkly ones. I don't have much of them. I think there's only like 3 or 4. Maybe the sea gray might be another one. I'm not, no, I actually think sea gray goes with all the rest. Here they are. But I like these sparkly ones. I think those are the only ones that I'm missing. And I don't know if I'm gonna get them, but I did wanted to get this gold one. All right. So we got those 2. Oh, did I not swatch it? Let me swatch it for you. You see, sparkly matte. So I think this is very useful for many reasons, and it does bring that sparkly. You know what I could have done instead of also the Surfside, if you're not into the blue thing, is this sea gray. I really enjoy the sea gray. Let's apply it, let me swatch it just next to it. There you go. So because of my peppery hair, or because I'm into a lot of the gray, I probably would do this gray on the bottom and then this one on top, and I would like that. But we wanted to try the Surfside. I do like this one too. It has a little bit of gray. Is that a hair on me? So let's apply a little bit of the sea gray. See, now you got me playing. Just out of curiosity, a little bit here. Just because I want a little bit, turning a little bit of grayish, and I guess with the blue, it's just gonna look nice. Okay. Right? Yeah, you like? Yeah. Okay. We like. All right. Now the next thing, I really want to do my lashes. My nice lash, what do you call this? Curler is already packed. So I'm using my extra. All right. I'm gonna apply some mascara and I will be back to finish up with some lips. Okay, I'm back. So I applied some Pat McGrath Fetish mascara, and so I'm liking this look already. I did order the new, this is not new, this is forever, but new to me for sure. This is the eyeshadow in silk. It has a little more sparkle than the one I own, which is Signature. I'm not gonna go through that palette in this video. We'll do another one. I just wanted to apply something on my crease to emphasize and something all over, even though I already did it. But I think it will be helpful. So I think it's easier just to apply a little bit from the silk, the one I own, because it's nudes. But let's just open up this one and see. Might be another one from here. Ooh, this is gorgeous. First time I see it. Ooh, actually you see it more than me. Okay, love it. We're not gonna be using that one. It does seem like sparkles, and I'm not even gonna swatch or anything until I do a video on it, but I like it. That's why I order it, because these are very, very matte. But the very, very matte, I think, is what we need right now. So I'm gonna use the lightest on the side just to, yeah, all the creasing and from the, I haven't put foundation, and I didn't apply concealer on top, so that's interesting. Yeah, why didn't I apply foundation? I'm not going to, but what I will do is put a little bit of powder. Oh yeah, what a nice way. Okay, hold on. So to finalize. So you see how that does help to put a little powder all over your eye. And then I'm gonna use, I'm debating. I didn't want to use the pinkish, so I put that all over just to mattify everything. I'm gonna apply a little bit of that brown. It's too brown for what I was going for. I would have preferred a little more. Oh yeah. Okay, hold on a second. I'm just applying it on the outer corner. Yeah, just to bring a little, lift me up there. Yeah, over here as well. I'm not using it all over because you'll see what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna take the bronzer, of course. What did I think of that? I'm gonna do a combination. So I'm gonna do T, both sides, and this is now I'm staining, not necessarily on my crease, but above it. And this is very matte, so it's just to bring a little bit of depth. Okay. I'm liking this. Oh yeah, we cannot forget before, should I put it? No, let's do it after. So the other thing I'm gonna do is using the other Sonia G Travel Buffer, Hinoki. This is a new set, by the way, the two that I'm using, which loving both. I'm gonna apply a little bit. This is Charlotte Tilbury powder. I'm not so sure if Victoria Beckham has any powder. I don't think so. And I'm just going to buff it all over. And by the way, this a new powder from Charlotte Tilbury has illuminating, so it's not mattifying. Perhaps a little more mattifying quality on the powder will go better with usually Victoria Beckham, because she likes these certain areas to be illuminating, but she usually looks very subdued and mattifying. I think even though her moisturizing primer has illuminating properties, I'm finding that's why I want to put some powder on. So it's kind of interesting, but it's a very, it's not even radiance. It's not, it's just, it gives you a little health to your skin. I think that's why everybody loves this. I can see that. To me, I start feeling a little shiny. That's why I wanted to put some powder. So yeah, it's interesting. If you have this very olive tan kind of skin, I'm sure that one is just perfection. For if you have a little more of this white, See, I'm feeling very too illuminating. Let's put a little bit of, oh, I don't have my usual Dior powder, but I do have this old one. So let's put it on. Dior always saves my day in powder, always. Yeah, there you go. It's just bringing down that super shine. Right? Yeah. Okay. So that's it. And last, we can't forget, favorite of mine, the Victoria Beckham highlighter. Yes, illuminating. You're saying more highlight, just tiny bit here and tiny bit here. Yeah. Okay. You know what I think is making the big difference here? I did use the Charlotte Tilbury Concealer, Radiance Concealer, and because this is highlighted, I feel that everything else sort of highlights. I'm definitely happy with the result. I'm gonna go out like this, but this is very radiant. If you want, because I don't see Victoria Beckham using a lot of radiance as a concealer, so if you want a little more just mattifying concealer, just natural concealing, that will go more for her look. But for me, with the hoodie eyes, the recession, that I need a little wake me up sort of thing, I do appreciate the brightening effect of the concealer. So there you have it. Last. Oh my God. This is the first. I don't own any of her glosses, but they have When in Allure, best-selling or whatever. So I order one. This is Bungalow. So let's apply a little bit of this on top. I think I will like it. But I want to see what all the fuss is. So there you have it. It's beautiful. Huh. It reminds me a little bit of Lisa Eldridge gloss. I'll compare it with one. Let's see. Ah. Okay. Oh my God, now I see what the whole fuss is about. Oh yeah. We like. Oh, wow. So this is a bestseller. This is Allure something something. I didn't believe it. First I bought. I love it already. Why? It's not sticky. I do find that is making my lips fluffier. I like the light reflecting. I like the subtle of this color. I do like it. And again, it reminded me, this is what? Charm? No, but I think it reminded me of Songbird from Lisa Eldridge. But I have to admit, I think I like the Victoria Beckham better. This is Lisa Eldridge. This is the Victoria Beckham. You see the light reflecting the glossy. So it goes more like a lip oil. But let's try this. No, this is Lip Glow from Dior. Right here. Huh. It's not like that. So it's almost like a oily like this, but radiant and but less sticky. Oh my God. Love it. Love it. I'm taking this on my purse for sure. All right, but this is a look. I'm taking forever and ever and ever. It seems like my ideas all over, or I have too many products. And this is only one brand. Okay, so I hope you enjoy this look. I hope you enjoy these products. I really liking Victoria Beckham at the moment. And so that's it. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. Please ring the bell in the right hand corner. Please comment down below, and I'll see you next time. Bye.